Hi, John. How you doing? I'm just inquiring about getting a picture on some golf balls, like some personalized golf balls. I just was wondering, how the process works with that.
Okay, so you select the brand. We had to put in a special order. You
Okay.
select the brand. We'll need I believe it's a JPEG of the artwork that you want, and then we will submit that to whichever vendor is providing the golf balls that you're looking to purchase. Like, so you have to pick the golf ball, how many, yak, yak, yak. Then we submit the artwork off to them. They come back with a thing saying, yes, they've received the artwork. And once everybody is happy, then they will put it into production, and everything has to be basically paid for before they will start doing the work on it.
Okay. So do you know any, at the top of your head in terms of dimensions? Because I'm looking to get a picture of my horn on the golf ball. It is quite a big horn. Do you know how big the dimensions have to be?
No, I don't. Generally speaking, if you've seen any logoed golf balls, you can usually I would say would probably be maybe about an inch long by say an inch high in that square somewhere.
Okay. Okay.
Not overly large because it's going on a golf ball. And remember, a golf ball is only about 1.6 inches in diameter. So,
Okay.
but the arc of the surface, of course, is longer than that. But typically speaking, a logo on the side of a golf ball is no more than about an inch long.
Okay. No, that helps a lot. So in terms of brands, do you know what brands? I'm a big Tiger Woods fan. I'd like to get the horn on a Bridgestone ball. Do you think there'd be an opportunity to use Bridgestone?
Hold on just a second here. Bridgestone. Let me try this again. I've never done golf balls for Bridgestone before. I don't know.
Okay, so maybe I'll just go with a generic because I know that TaylorMade and Titleist do it. So, do you have an email I could maybe send over a picture of my horn? It's I'll put it into that inch by inch diameter, and then we'll see, if it'll fit on the golf ball.
Yeah, our email is
okay.
at golftown.com.
Okay. Well, listen, I really appreciate your help today. And hopefully we can get things sorted out. I know my band members will be fired up that it's going to be a gift for some of my golf members or for some of my band members. So I appreciate it.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing today?
Good, yourself?
Good, thank you. I just wanted to call. I'm inquiring about some supplements. I'm a beginner in the gym. And I've been following some influencers online, and I'm really kind of getting motivated to get into the gym. In terms of a baseline setup of supplements that you would recommend, what would you recommend?
I think a big mistake a lot of people make is they'll go for what we call high-tech supplements, so things like pre-workout, the de-energized workout and stuff, which are good, but they don't really offer nutritive value. Your main goal, your first couple supplements you should take would be to fill in the gaps in your nutrition. So if you ask any of my staff that work in any of my stores, the most important thing that personal opinion that we all believe is great is a product called Daily Greens. Nobody's eating 14 servings of fruits and veggies a day. Even if you're eating well, getting 14 servings in is a lot. So Ultimate Daily Greens is equivalent nutrient-wise, antioxidant-wise, to 7 of your daily servings. And it's, the shake you have it first thing in the morning fasted, and right there you're at half your veggies. Then you'd want to look at like a really good multi. There's a few different ones on the market. There's one called Multi-V from a company called Vandal that has 65 different nutrients as well as digestive enzymes, because a lot of people have digestive issues now. People are chewing their food less, or there's a lot more processed food, so we need more enzymes. And it's also got an antioxidant complex in it. And then a good omega-3 fish oil, just in terms of protecting brain health, keeping your joints going very well, and keeping inflammation down and speeding recovery. Like that, it would be your trifecta of nutrients that you'd want to make sure you have.
Okay.
And then after that, it goes very goal specific. So if it's muscle recovery, you can look at essential amino acids or a whey protein for post workout. If you find you're not motivated to work out, then that's when you'd want to look at maybe a pre-workout to get you going. But greens, multi, fish oil, like that is the base for sure. We call that the foundation.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, I'm not sure if you're familiar with a couple of people that have been watching, but there's a gentleman by the name of Sebum and a guy by the name of Liver King. And I just wanted to know how much protein those guys are taking, or what supplements like those guys would use to really, strengthen the body.
Yeah. They're taking some supplements that on the shelf in stores. They're definitely taking some off the shelf supplementation as well, which is just the reality of the sport that they're in, unfortunately. So it's their protein requirements, the protein requirements of, say, like an enhanced athlete versus a natural athlete are quite different. If the general rule is you're getting about 1 gram per pound of body weight as a natural athlete, then you're doing pretty good on your protein intake. That's pretty easy to hit for a lot of people, especially if you've got a good whey protein. You're looking anywhere from 27 to 30 grams per scoop. And then you get the rest of your protein from, your food. A can of tuna has 30 grams. A chicken breast has 30 to 36 grams. Getting your protein in is pretty easy as a natural athlete. As an enhanced athlete, the requirements are definitely a lot higher. But Sebum's a smart guy. I've met him a few times. He's nice. He knows his stuff. We've got his pre-workout here, which is really well thought out. But yeah, there's Liver King. He does push having a lot of organ meat in your diet, which actually is really important. If you're eating only muscle meat, like chicken breast, steak, you're overdoing an amino acid called L-methionine, which is a methyl donor, which is like not super great in terms of inflammation. So having organ meat like liver in there and chicken hearts and beef heart, and then as well as steak, chicken and stuff, is actually a really smart approach. So
would you recommend, when it comes to like the Liver King side of things, like I know he does recommend a lot of products. Like are those the off the market products you're talking about? Is the Liver King line of like the liver and all of the extracts that he sells? Is that a good route to go?
His products are okay. The off the market products I'm talking about, like those guys are doing massive amounts of steroids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you know where I might be able to get my hands on some of those?
On what?
On steroids.
No clue. This is the complete opposite of what I do in my stores. We push the natural approach and doing that as much as possible.
So you don't sell steroids? Are you able to find steroids in a retail store?
No, they're illegal.
Oh, they're illegal?
Yeah, they're completely illegal. You would have to go see your doctor and get a prescription for hormone replacement therapy.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was unaware of that. So I guess, just kind of reverting back to, if I were to run down steroids, would you still recommend taking, all of the other supplements as well?
All that would do is it's actually going to increase your protein requirement intake because you're in a more anabolic state. So you would still need a good protein supplement. And you still need nutrition. They're not a magic bullet. They just enhance what you're already doing. And if you're not already doing anything, then they're not going to do anything either.
Have you ever tried steroids?
No. I've been in the supplement industry for 20 years. This is what I push greens and protein powders, and definitely do not recommend anabolic steroids.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, you know what? just full transparency, I would love to, increase my, my physical appearance. And if that's what those guys are doing, then it might be worth looking into. Is there a lot of negative effects in terms of the steroid use?
You're shutting down your own endogenous hormone production. So unless you want to stay on them for the rest of your life and shove needles in your butt and shoulders, then I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay. Well, listen, I really appreciate your help today. So just remind me of the foundation products that I should be looking into.
Daily greens, a good multivitamin, and fish oil are definitely the smartest approach. Fill in the gaps in your nutrition first, and then look at anything high tech, whether it's on the shelf or legal after that. But you get greens, fish oil, and a good multi for sure.
Okay. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time. And I'll be looking into the foundation products, and I might even, go see my doctor to see if I can't, find myself some anabolic steroids as well.
Yeah, go to your doctor and get some blood work, and they'll do some tests on your endogenous hormone production. That's completely up to a doctor. I would definitely not recommend doing that off market.
No, absolutely. I wouldn't approach it that way anyways, but I have been reaching out kind of on the black market, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go that route yet.
You just don't know what you're getting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, listen, man, I appreciate your time today. You have yourself a wonderful day.
You too. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.